Hello my darlings, and welcome back to San Myshuno. We are back at 2A Jasmine Suites today with this wonderful bunch. A few changes have been made, so let's see what has been done, shall we? Well, hello there my darlings. Happy Thursday to all of you and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. There was no need for that, Aiden. Hello. Welcome to the second part of the Housemates build, my darlings. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful, wonderful comments last time. You had some amazing ideas. You were all coming through with the lore. I love when we come together collectively as a community and kind of like, I don't know, just put together stories and stuff. I think it's absolutely... It's my favourite part, going and reading the comments, and I loved it. Loved it. Now, there were a couple that stood out to me, so I'm going to flop them up on the screen now. And the first one is from Tan Adams, and it was, I love these kind of grotty builds. They are my favourite to do. As soon as you put the island in the kitchen, I thought you were going to turn that into a dining table area into the living room, so where we had the dining room table, and put another bedroom where you had the living area. You just know these kind of landlords are going to slap up a partition wall wherever they can so they can get an extra bedroom to rent. I loved that idea so much that I actually implemented it. I implemented it into this build, so they're all going to have their own bedroom. Now, Percy's bedroom is definitely going to be the smallest, but we've got storylines behind that. And I'll tell you more once we get in there, loves. I really, really will. The next comment is from Candy Kittens. And this one made me laugh, so I had to put this one up. Percy absolutely hates Giovanni. I got corrected on how to say Giovanni. I think that's how you say it. Giovanni. I was saying Giovanni. Do apologise to all you Italians out there. Being a ladies' man is the pure reason his intercourse drowns out his gameplay. Sometimes he makes out he's ran out of pot noodles, although he's got a weekly subscription. But realistically, he stood in the corner near Giovanni's bed dressed as a stormtrooper in a desperate attempt to ward off the women. I just thought that was absolutely hilarious and creative, and I could definitely see Percy doing that. So thank you so much for it. Now, a lot of you guys had really similar ideas as well. You want Giovanni to maybe get someone pregnant, get a lady pregnant out there. And that kind of turns his life around. He stops being a bit more of a ladies' man and kind of feels that he can settle down maybe, or even just be a really good parent if they're doing it kind of like separately. And that sorts himself out and he wants to be kind of successful and stuff. Love that idea. And there were also several comments about the stains on the carpet, about being from Giovanni and his escapades. And that, my loves, is filth. Filth indeed. And I'm very proud of you. I really am. So let's get over, have a little look, and I want to just show you around the new kind of like layout of the apartment. So here is the new layout. I loved, a couple of you had this idea as well. I really wish I thought of that. I really, really wish I thought of it, but I'm glad that you thought of it and corrected me on it. So thank you very much. So very much a smaller living area. We got rid of the dining table completely. They've got like bar space. They're going to be up eating that, and they'll probably be eating in their bedrooms more than often. Do you know what I mean? They like to keep themselves to themselves. So that's the kind of vibe. So what I did was move the toilet door and put it into the hallway. Another one of you guys said that too. And this is going to be Percy's bedroom here. So it's a very small bedroom, but all he needs really is his bed and his desk and PC. And maybe we're going to try and squeeze in like a small chest of drawers somewhere. I might even move this. Oh, do you know what? I wonder if we could put this in the bathroom. That would be pretty shit to have in the bathroom, wouldn't it? Unless we could just literally bang this like wall down and not have... Well, I know there was a storyline with that, but goodbye. And they're going to burn to death now as well because I got rid of the fire thing. But maybe this we can just give a little bit more room, and do you know what I mean? That might be a bit better actually, a bit longer. So without the separate cupboard, kind of vibing with that. But nothing else changed. What we're going to do, Ada's going to have this room here. She's going to have the slightly smaller room because there's storylines with Giovanni. Now, Giovanni is obviously here because his parents are funding everything. So maybe that's why he gets the biggest room. Plus, I'm going to give him a double bed because, you know, he's going to be a bit naughty, a bit filth. I would like to maybe try and give Ada a double bed in here. I just don't know how that's going to fit in. I'm going to try my best to give her a double bed. And that's what we're going to be working on today anyway. We're going to be doing Percy's and Ada's bedroom. And then what we'll do is we're going to squeeze this into another part next week, where we'll do Giovanni's bedroom plus the hallway and the bathroom. We'll do all of them together in one. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a start on Percy's bedroom anyway. So here we are. We are in Percy's bedroom. I kind of see Percy having a bunk bed. I mean, I could put the desk underneath the bunk bed. That could be a vibe as well. But I was thinking like, maybe like he would like to kind of see the outside. I mean, he's got a spectacular view from here. But I don't know. Let's have a look. Let me see what I can think of. Whether or not we can just put a desk in by the window and squeeze a bed in, because we could get a chest of drawers or even a wardrobe here now that we've like banged this down. And I'll see what I come up with. I've decided against a bunk bed because I do want to make use of that view. You know what I mean? He doesn't get out much, so he likes to at least see outside maybe. Maybe sometimes he just draws the blind down and, you know, absolutely goes to town. Masturbate. Why does my brain need to go there? But I don't even need to say. So we need to make sure that we give him some tissues on his desk, don't we, darlings? Oh, yes, we do. So I reckon he spends quite a lot of money on his gaming setup. I would definitely say that's where most of his money from, where he like makes mods and that kind of like business, you know, hack plugins, that kind of thing. No idea. I reckon that he uses all of that money to kind of like sort of fund his peripherals, shall we say. And we all know how expensive they are, being gamers ourselves, you know. I'm going to put a desk chair in here and I'm scared that it's not going to be enough room, but I really hope that it will be. I think what I'm going to do is give him this gaming chair here, but maybe go for... oh, do you know what? That will fit. Yeah, they should be able to get past there. I will player test it, but that looks absolutely fine to me. That looks absolutely fine. I'm not keen on the colouring of this. I think it needs to be slightly darker and red. Oh, yes. Yes, we are giving him the Mass Effect one. I reckon he's a massive fan of Mass Effect. Have we got posters of that? Did we get posters of Mass Effect? I don't think we did. I think we just got the Take-Two one, didn't we? I'll have a look in a minute and see what I can find. So this one, and then I'm going to give him that big streaming PC, this one here. The big one, 2,500. And I'm going to give him a laptop as well. So he is, I can't really fit the laptop anywhere here though, can I? No. What I'll do is I'll flop it out here and I'll make sure Percy pockets that before anyone else steals it. Oh, actually, I think he would have a more of a, yeah, like that kind of vibe. Yes, definitely. Is there one with stickers? I'm sure there was one with stickers on it. There we go. Yes, even though that is the complete different university. Sorry, I just licked my inside of my mouth then and I heard it through my mic. I'm very sorry, okay? I've just had a smoothie and I've got seeds in my teeth. Sloughs. Seeds in my teeth. That bed is slightly cutting in there, but we're going to make do. Okay, so we've got the bed sorted. Where is this bed from? I think it's from high school, actually. Answer my own question then. We're going to give him a bedside table. Again, there's a lot of it was going to look like IKEA kind of bits and bobs, to be honest with you. So I want just like a plain... I hate the size of that so much. It makes me sad. I very much hate the size of that. We can't use that. We'll go for this one. This base game one. Very plain. Easy to put together. No nonsense. Yes. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with that. I wouldn't mind giving him a fish or something. I reckon he would... I reckon he's an animal lover. I do reckon he's an animal lover, is our Percy. So I think I'm going to give him a little fish. And as always, loves, we need to save Percy's fish. No, I don't want that. I want the circle one. I think that one... No, do you know what? That one is quite nice, actually. We use this one. We use this one here. He's going to get a lovely fish. I think it needs to be kind of game related. Video game related. Interestingly, a question for all of you Brits out there. Have you started to say video games? Because I don't say computer games anymore. We always used to say computer games. But I think video games is just a much more universal thing now. I was thinking about this the other day. Another weird thought from me. And yeah, I definitely say video games more than I ever say computer games. A little bit what I would like to know. I would like to know, loves. I would like to know what you think and what you say. Can I do that? No, we'll keep it where it is. It's just looking a bit squished, that's all. Right, he's got his fish. He's got his computer. I think... would he have some kind of backdrop? I think he would. And do you know what the lights that he would put back here? Is those bloody triangle ones that all the gamers have. All the cool kids have. Personally, I don't really like them. They're not for me. But yeah, these ones here. Do you know what I mean? He'd probably have a few of these, wouldn't he? Or maybe just one in the background, to be honest. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of a backdrop there, even though he's got a dirty, stinking door in the way. Vibing with that. So he definitely needs a wardrobe. So let's get a wardrobe in here. Wouldn't say he cares about his appearance much. He doesn't really care. I think he kind of got to a point where it makes him feel a bit sad, even though I think he's a lovely looking chap. I do think he's a lovely looking chap, but sometimes out there, people don't see what other people see in the mirrors. Do you know what I mean? I'm the same. I can be bad to myself in the mirror sometimes. I think we all beat ourselves up a little bit too much on the way we look. But just know you're not alone, because I know that I do. Sometimes. Do you want to go for the... I kind of liked the lighter one. I'm going to go for the lighter one. I know it doesn't match him with anything else, but I'm going to do it anyway. Absolutely going to flop that there. And I think, I'm going to push you in a little bit more over to this side, my darling. And then what I'm going to do is get in some laundry baskets into these rooms. I'm going to go for a white one. I'm going to flop one there. Just like that, my loves. Now, I definitely need to give him some kind of bookcase in here, but just looking at everything, where everything is, I think it's going to be pretty hard to put a bookcase in here. Unless I put the laundry basket over on this area, push that wardrobe and... Oh, no, can't go in any further. Maybe try and find the smallest bookcase I can put up here, because I reckon he's into a bit of fantasy books, sci-fi, horror. I reckon he could be quite a horror fan. So I'm going to give him some books. I don't know what it is about that one now, but I just really don't like it. I don't like it. And that one there is too big. I'm wondering if I could size it down. I reckon we could size this down with a tool mod and it would be fine. Let's try for a 0.8 and see where we go with that. Oh, that might be a bit too small. Oh, no, do you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Do the books look weird being that tiny? It doesn't. It looks fine. But what I will say is that... Oh, I can't raise it up. I'm going to raise you up with the 9 key then. It needs to be a bit higher. That was what I was going to say. Yes, I was indeed. How are you lot anyway? I hope you're okay. I had a bit of a shit day yesterday. You know what? January blues, loves. January blues. Christmas is over. I fucking hate January. I really detest it. And yeah, I was just feeling a bit crap yesterday. Really, really was. So... You know, again, normalising that as well. Normalising when you feel a little bit shit. I'm going to keep the basket there. Hopefully he'll still be able to use those books. He must be able to. And if he doesn't, he's a fussy bastard. So this leaves us a little space. Maybe for some of his, trinkety bits. As in, I reckon he does collect, a few, kind of, gaming statues and stuff. That kind of vibe. So let me see if I can find something that would fit in that corner, plus get out some of those gaming statues. And I think he needs some kind of I would reckon he'd have posters and everything up in his room too. And maybe some kind of music peripheral. I might even do some streaming lights here as well. I'll size up some of those lights and get those out. So let me grab all of that out and we'll put it around together. Right, I've pulled out a few things. I've also pulled out this because I saw a lot of you say, why don't you have a little mini fridge with a hot pot in his room? And I thought that was perfect. So we're going to do that. We'll pop that to there. I'm going to put these little streaming lights, even though these give off way too much light. I'm going to maybe... I've lost my train of thought. Change the lighting. Got there in the end, loves. Got there in the end. To there. To there. Oh, I also gave him one of these tablets as well. I gave him one of the little tablets too. So he's got quite a lot of electronics, and I reckon he is one of the main modders for the Refuge game. That is his go-to game. Oh, you're hanging off the edge, love. You are hanging on for dear life. I mean, you wouldn't have them that far out. They would be around there. But the leg's going to hang off. I'll put it to there instead. Same with you as well, my love. If you can come back a little bit for me. Thank you. People always laugh at the way I talk to objects in the game. I can't help it. I can't help it. I just do. Right, with this one. Oh, no. Just shift it, Aiden. Bring the dim down, please. Can you come down to around about there? We'll go for a bit more of a warmer light. Gorgeous. Same with you, my love. Bring you down to around about there, and we'll go for a bit of a warmer light as well. That's still very bright. I'm going to bring him right... Oh, did it not change? What are you doing? Get on here. Get on here. Very angry. Has that changed it? Yeah, it did. Did it not? What's going on? Right, there we go. That should be okay. Still very bright. We'll change the light in here anyway because I've got the saucer going on here. I've pulled out a few of his things here. A few little trinkety bits that he likes to collect. I'm going to pop you to there like that. Like that, my love. Homework, I reckon he's very studious. Is it studious or studious? One of them. So I reckon he does take his work very seriously. So I would love if I could pop this somewhere. It'd be nice if it went... je ne claque pas bicycle. No, that is floating. There we go. She's not floating. So I reckon he comes near, does his homework. Maybe he sat on the bed, or maybe he pushes his keyboard out the way and does his homework here. We've got vibes, loves. We have got vibes coming through. Right. So lighting, still very bright. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I kind of like the moody lighting in his bedroom. Oh, I kind of like that. I think it kind of fits his vibe. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to size these down. I know they'll be very tiny on the ceiling, but I wouldn't mind using one of these in here as well. I'm going to do that. I'm going to size you down. Let's have a little look at you. Yes, that's the kind of vibe and the lighting that I want in here. A little bit semi-depressing, you know? So, I said that he doesn't really care about his appearance, but we do need to get some kind of mirror here. I'm just feeling a mirror being there. Nothing major, just a plain... Yeah, maybe even... maybe he smashed the mirror in a fit of rage when he got fuming about his acne. I mean, we've all been there when we've had a big spot. I've got one here. Don't worry, I've got concealer on it. Honestly, the size of that fucker, it's because I've been eating shit over the Christmas period. Honestly, it was like a pig nipple on my face. And I've been fuming about it. So yeah, that's the storyline. He got a bit aggressive, he did. And he's not usually one to get aggressive as our Percy. He's just very strange. But in the best of ways as well. I still think he's a good guy. I really, really still think he's a good guy. This is not from his fist or anything. That is just, you know, wear and tear loves. So I was also hoping, wasn't I, for... Oh, an anti-Foxbury poster? I mean, it would be that one, wouldn't it, really? Yes. I think we're going to put this one here up. The anti-Brychester. Is it? Yeah, you Bright even, sorry. What's the other one called? Foxbury and... No idea. Yeah, that one there. But I want some gaming ones. I do want some gaming ones. Let me have a little hunt through for some. And we'll flop them around. There we go. I found some perfect ones. So this one here, It Takes Two. If you haven't played that game, you really bloody need to. That was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed that. Really, really did. This one here is from Strangerville. It's one of the swatches. I've never seen it before. And I really wish I did because I like it for some reason. I like the graphic. And then this one here from the high school years. Is that right? I think it's from the high school years. Gaming. All the way around, loves. All the way around. And maybe this is his friends back home, like he was part of like a Dungeons and Dragons group or something. Kind of feeling that vibe for him. And those lights do slightly overlap it, but I'm going to allow it. I also bought out some tissues. I also bought out some dirty cups here as well. Messy man. And I put some more papers underneath it there too. But I'm happy with that. I think that really, really suits Percy's personality. And I'm vibing, absolutely vibing indeed. So let's move on to Ada's bedroom. So Ada could not handle the brightness. What are you doing? Stop it. Ada could not handle the brightness of this room. So she's painted it just a soft grey. She wasn't allowed to do anything with the carpets. But what I was thinking, darlings, I was thinking of flopping down that rug from, is it University? That square kind of like pixelated rug. I think it was from University. Yeah, this one. Because I think it would fit this room perfectly. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. But not in that colour. Oh, no. Maybe a bit of yellow. Pop of yellow. I could see Ada going for a pop of yellow. Not the green. That's absolutely revolting. You know what? I think I'm going to go for that yellow one. Oh, that's quite nice as well. Not that. No, I see her having a little pop of yellow here. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to shift it around that way so the yellow's up at that end. Look how that fits in a dream. But do you know what I reckon happens? Every time they open the door, the rug gets caught on it and she gets fuming. Absolutely fuming about it. She really does. I also forgot to say I put a little shush sign over on Percy's door as well because he likes to keep things quiet. Shame about Ada. Ada only having one window in this bedroom. I feel a bit sorry about that, but we're cracking on anyway. Yes, we are indeed. So I am going to give Ada a double bed, I think. I think I'm going to give her a double bed. I kind of want to go for one of those, like these ones here, like the futon ones. I think it would fit in here quite nicely, but I think what I'm going to have to do is push it up against the wall. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. I'm thinking a little desk here. Yeah, we'll do a little tiny desk here for Ada. But I do want like a nice big mirror where she practices her acting and stuff. So maybe over to this side, I could do like a small... oh no, she does like her clothes though. I might have to move the door. I mean, we can move the door and utilize this space here. I'll open it around the other way though. Yeah, that's fine. And then we've got all of this space here to play with on this side. So I could do a wardrobe here with a mirror in the corner or something. Maybe, if I could do that. Or wardrobe here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I definitely want to get a single desk in here. I might even just go for one of these. Oh, actually. This looks like an IKEA number. Maybe something like this. Yes. We'll go for this. And just so it fits in with the theme of the house, I'm going to use the same blinds. And I'm not going to colour them. I'm not going to like match it in with the colour of the room or anything. These were here. They don't belong to them. So they just had to make do, you know. It's all about making do sometimes. Not really for the swatch, I don't think. I think we need to go a little bit more. Not that one. Yeah, like that. That's better. A little bit of purple there. Yeah, stunning. Okay. And a desk chair. I mean, she doesn't really game or... I reckon she does a little bit here and there, but it's not really her passion. This is mainly, I'm going to put a laptop down on here for her, but this is mainly to do her homework and do her studies, I think. So we'll give her a standard computer. Gorgeous. Definitely need to get a little lamp here as well. I didn't put a lamp on Percy's because he's already got those streaming lights. It wouldn't really make sense, I don't think. Right, if I can flop you up there, please don't be floating because I cannot be asked to use the tool mod. Thank you. Thank you so much. A builder who doesn't like using the tool mod. Me. I just can't with it. I really can't. I love that it's in the game and I love that we can use it. I just don't enjoy using it. That's the thing. That is the thing. Yes, that's cute, but I am going to change the colour of the light. I'm going to go a bit darker with it. We'll go for a black one. Yeah, vibing. Now, I'm not feeling this swatch on this bed. I was thinking about maybe going for something a little bit more... Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Oh, that one's quite nice as well. Yeah, that one's quite sweet. Do you like that? Oh, I like that one too. Oh, we've got plenty of choice here, darlings. We really have. Now, I think I'm going to stick in with Ada's theme. She does like a little bit more of a darker aesthetic. Don't really like that one. I think I'm going to go for this one here for Ada. Yeah, we'll go for this one. We'll go for this one. Can I get that in any more? No, that is perfect. I'm going to do a bedside table here as well. And I think maybe they all did like an IKEA trip together when they first moved in. and they bought the same one. But I think what I'm going to do is try and match that in with the bed. That's not going to happen. I mean, I could do a white one. Yeah, let's do that. Flop that into the side here like that. Definitely. Is that the right way? Yes, they're all the same, Aiden. Flop you into that. And I don't think I'm going to put a bedside lamp on that. I think maybe a salt lamp. I think that could... is it called salt lamp? Are you called salt lamp? No, you're probably called something like Sheila or something like that. That doesn't make sense and it makes it very hard to find. I hope with The Sims 5, I know how funny it is to have like silly names for like the bits and bobs. I hate that. I think they should just call it what it is, and then it'd be much easier for us to search for it. Or better yet, just let us have a favorites folder where we could put things in our favorites folder. Thank you. Yeah, cheeky little salt lamp. Cheeky little salt lamp there. I might do a small mirror down here as well, because as I said, she does love to do her makeup, and she's very good at it as well. So I might even use that little mirror that is not in the mirror section. There we go. It was in the lighting section. Yeah, we'll put that down so she can like do her makeup and whatnot, and to play around with looks, and I'm into that kind of vibe. Into that vibe indeed. Okay, so we need to get a wardrobe in here. Again, they probably did their IKEA trip together, so I'm going to use that same wardrobe. I'm going to use that same wardrobe. And I do reckon that Ada and Percy really gets along as well. I reckon they do get along. But Ada just wishes Percy would come out of his shell a little bit more. Maybe Ada could like take him out on the town and stuff, and just, as much as he may not even enjoy to do that, it might be something that he doesn't want to do. But just so she's kind of like trying to, you know, help out and just make him feel included as well. That kind of vibe. That's just the type of person that Ada is. She really, really is. So we need a big mirror here. We do. And I don't know whether to do maybe like a wall leaning one. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to put this one here in. I mean, that colour's not too bad, but I reckon we could go even more slightly grey. It's a very big... No, do you know what? It's uni, isn't it? It's too fancy, that. I think we need that mirror that's got all like that. I wish we had this one here, but it wasn't broken. Is there any swatches that aren't broken? Oh no, it was broken down the bottom. Got excited then. No, that one's not the vibe. Let me find one. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Now that I've done this though, and I've got this space utilized a bit better, I think I'm going to pull the door back to here so I can put something here. I reckon she loves her music. I know that she really likes her music, so maybe I could put like a stereo on top of an end table or something over here, or even just like one of these, just like a box, you know. I could put like a little stereo over in the corner here, maybe with some like gym equipment and that kind of vibe over here, so she can quickly grab it when she runs to the gym or something. Because as I said, she does like a little bit of a workout, does our Ada. She likes to look after herself. Yeah, I think I will do that, but what I'm going to do is pop you into this corner instead. Maybe this is something that she found out in the street and just thought, do you know what? That will do. I can put my stereo on top of that. Even though stereos won't go on top of this, I will make that happen. Oh, well, slap me in the tits and call me Sheila. They actually do go on top there. Oh, I forgot about you. Can you go up at the back there? Oh, you beauty. Yes. We'll use this one. Well, that's defunct now. I don't need it. That whole storyline, and it's not even, you know, she can listen to her stereo there. So I think what I'm going to do to utilize on this space is put in a bookcase. Again, I reckon she's quite studious as well. Studious. Oh, yes, that fits in perfectly. Not that colour, though. That's disgusting. Probably have to go for this one, wouldn't we? The black one. Yes. I don't really like it in here. I do, but it's the colour for me. Oh, no, that looks too posh. It needs to just be like a plain... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for this one here. One of the wall fixed ones, but we'll go for a darker aesthetic. Yes, we'll do that. We'll flop you to there. But I wish we could have had enough room in here for an armchair. I mean, I'm not even going to try and attempt to put one there because it would just mess around with that. But I'm wondering if I could put like a little poof down there. A little poufet, or even just some cushions on the floor. Ooh. Will that stopped that from working. I will player test that. Oh, that colour's disgusting. Let's go to there. Just something where she could just lounge out on the floor, maybe read a book and stuff. Listen to her music, you know? Just get away from the boys and be with the girls. You know where I'm going with that. Now, this is probably all going to change now because we are going to be changing the light in here. And I am going to be using the same awful light. Yes, that definitely changed the vibe of the room, but I'm all right with it, to be honest. Did you hear Blue snorting away there? He's very comfortable. Very comfortable is our Blue. We could definitely have some kind of storage. Oh, even shoes, actually. Shoes under there, please. Yes. Shoes in clutter. Definitely loves a shoe. Does our Ada. So I'm going to put some shoes underneath there. Gorgeous. Yes. Very much vibing. I think to finish off this room nicely, I need to get some posters and stuff again up on the wall. So I'm going to grab a few and put them around. So what I've done is I brought out this like string light of all of those photos on it. Just brings a bit more light into this room, which I really want. And I also, this is Ada's favourite films. She absolutely loves them. Loves them, so I put them up. And this one here, just reflecting on her journey and maybe some flowers that she got off some lucky ladies. Kind of feeling that as well. And yeah, I'm feeling that. I can feel her being in here as well. That's the thing. It's cozy. It's cozy in there. And it does contrast a lot from the other rooms in the house, but I'm kind of vibing with that. Personalities, you know? So we're done for today, my darlings. As I said, I will be back with this next week. We are going to continue on by doing Giovanni's bedroom, the hallway, and the bathroom. That will be the final part of this block. We are done. And then, as I said, we're moving on over to there next week as well. We're going to be doing an old warehouse kind of industrial vibe with lots of different kind of like shops and that kind of vibe. That's what we're going to do. So we're probably going to be there for a few weeks, I would definitely say, building up and finishing off the Spice District of San Myshuno. I can't believe it, darlings. I cannot believe it at all. Hello to most of San Myshuno floating away. Where's the other bits gone? Oh, you didn't want to come today, did you? You didn't want to float on that part today. Okay, great. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, my darlings. Leave me some lovely comments, and as always, keep those stories coming. Where do you see these characters developing and whatnot? I'd be interested to know your thoughts, as always. I'll be back tomorrow with a base game loft build. How exciting. So yeah, I'll be back with that tomorrow. That video might be slightly later than normal. So if you're hanging around at 6 p.m. GMT expecting a video, it might be more like 8 p.m. Just letting you know, because I've got a few things to do just yet. But anyway, goodbye. I'm live on Twitch tonight playing some Grounded with friends. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I'm going to be getting chased by spiders. And I'm going to have a couple of beers as well. So if you want to join me, 7 p.m. GMT. But as always, if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.